try to be real nice, say it twice, be real nice, even though it is hard to keep up this facade. And now I see, dearie me, what a hassle this would be. I'm out of luck, don't give a fuck, 'cause you're the cunt, not me.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, dickhead?
You are a cunt, 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 cunt. If that's thinking cunt, you say it ain't true, but I'm here to tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, 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 a motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a fat stinking cunt. Why don't you shut that scabby cunt mouth before I fuck up your face? I try to be real nice, say it twice, good advice, even though it's entitled fucking in the side. I don't know why I try to deny this nagging itch. You maniac, gonna get you back, you fucking son of a bitch. You are a cunt, 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 a big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but I'm here to tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, 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 a motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to your toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, February the 12th, 2025, here on the Charles Richardson Radio Show. The lines are open. 813-699-5353. Alyssa in the studio. Well, she's sort of in the studio. She's on the camera.
Sorry, I am plugging in my computer.
All right. Plug it in, plug it in. Say hi to our favorite and probably only favorite fan. Hello, Charles and Alyssa. This is my favorite song. Yes, it is. I think he was talking about the cunt song, really. See, if we play this on Just for Fun Radio, everybody's going to say, oh, you say the cunt word. So I can't say fucking cunt? Is that what it is? Whatever. Guys just,
Anyway.
yeah, anyway. Happy Wednesday. Sorry about the Monday blues that I wasn't able to go ahead and be on the radio. I'm sure all of you are really disappointed that there was no Monday show. So I really wanted to come on Monday because I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl experience that I had. Number one, about the show, the Touchdown Crew, back after a long hiatus because normally it's a spring football show, but we decided, like, hey, listen, we need to go ahead and cover the Super Bowl, and we're going to go to Beef's. Beef O'Brady is like a wing joint, kind of like Hooters, or it's a nationwide brand. Wings and Ring, no,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Wild Wings, yeah, Buffalo Wild Wings. So Beef O'Brady's is in select states, and they're pretty big down here. So I went to Beef's. Alyssa and the kids stay home, so she could care less. I needed to be away from you guys anyway. I forgot to turn off that volume, but we got a call. What's going on?
Hi, Charles.
Hey, what's going on, John? John Monroe. What's happening, man?
I just want to talk about the game real quick.
Real quick? Come on, you can spend a couple minutes.
My numbers were 1-0. I had a chance for Philadelphia to score when it was 24-0.
Nothing.
And they were down the 6-yard line. They tried 3 times, couldn't get it in. They kicked the field goal, and that screwed me.
Yeah, that happens sometimes with me. I try 3 times. I still can't get it in. And, kicking the field goal sometimes is painful, but it is what it is.
But whoever had 0-0 and 0-7 in that pool, they made a lot of money.
Yeah, so I went ahead and I did squares for some Beef O'Brady's gift cards. I kind of splurged a little bit. So this one lady had Chiefs 0. And Philadelphia 7 and Philadelphia 4 with the same 0. Can you believe that?
Yeah, so
she cleaned up.
0 and 4 came in, right?
Yeah, she cleaned up on that one.
Yes, she did.
Yep.
Unreal.
But you know,
yeah,
a lot of people are going to go ahead and say, "Well, the game, it wasn't really much about." Yeah, it was a blowout. It was a blowout.
I loved it.
I mean,
I loved it.
it was one of the best
How many
nights of my
times
life.
Mahomes get sacked? 5?
I think they said 6. 6 times
okay,
he.
It was 6. I missed one, but
Yeah, 6
I loved
times he
every
got
minute
sacked.
of it.
But that was one of the best nights of my life. I mean, my wedding night is a close second.
Excuse me?
It was it was number 1.
No, yeah, the wedding night, of course, is number 1.
You know what's coming next, right?
No, what's coming next?
Taylor Swift is going to make a number 1 hit again, breaking up with Travis.
She's
Kelce.
not breaking up with Kelsey over a Super Bowl
She's
loss.
gonna.
No, I heard she got wasted though at the Super Bowl. I heard she got wasted off her ass, and it's like
Let me ask you a question.
Kelsey felt so bad.
Let me ask you a question
Yeah.
about that. When I first seen her, how come she wasn't wearing a Chiefs shirt?
I don't know, because she probably felt like they were going to lose. I don't know.
You know, every time I seen her, she always had a Chiefs shirt on.
Well, maybe that was bad luck. I personally think Tom Brady calling the play-by-play was bad luck for Mahomes anyway. Every time Brady's in the mix of that game, a big important game, Mahomes loses. So 0-3 right there. Lost to Brady in the AFC Championship game. Lost to Brady when he was with the Bucs in the Super Bowl, and he lost when Brady was calling the Super Bowl. So it's a triple threat right there.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was. So, anyways, how many times did they show her on TV? Once, twice?
I saw once. Somebody else told me that there was a twice in there.
That's what I heard too. But
it was way below the 4.5 times on the prop bet. Way below. I mean, it's like, listen, if they're not doing good, they're not showing Taylor Swift. I mean, she showed one time because they were going around seeing celebrities in the house, and she was one of them. And then when they showed her on the Jumbotron, she got booed by all the Philly fans. And it was like 80% Philly fans there. Yeah. It was crazy.
I didn't see the beginning, but that's what I heard, and I loved it.
Yeah, it was great.
All right. Anyway, I just wanted to call in and say a little bit, and have a good show tonight. You and Alyssa both. All right.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye. All right. John Monroe in the house there, giving us a call, 813-699-5353. So what we got going on here? I know we're gonna always bring this up in the show, but we got some Disney news, some important news. Number one about DE&I, they're making changes. They're also making changes. They're getting sued by a healthcare company over the DAS availability. Oh, sorry, you were in the middle of chiming in on somebody else on the other line, so I had to mute you for a second. I forgot to unmute you. I'm sorry. But what did you say?
No, I said really.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll get into it later, but yeah, there's a couple of things there that maybe I'll get approved eventually once again. Who knows? And they're also looking at trying to improve the Lightning Lane, which they're doing the premiere, which they have implemented at the parks now, where you pay this massive price and you literally wait in no line for any ride. Literally done. You're ready to light.
That's like what Universal does, isn't it?
They have something like that where
you have to pay like a huge amount of money.
It's about the same amount. Disney, it's like $250, $300, $350, depending on the day and the park. It's like
That's insane.
Like Magic Kingdom, you're paying $350 to ride all the rides without a wait.
That's insane.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, you want to go ahead. Listen.
But
listen. Wait.
But you got to jump through hoops if you've got a medical condition and can't wait in the line.
Well, because people have abused it. That's the thing. So now They're
But
tightening up their
there
belts.
are people who actually do need it who are not being approved now.
Well, I get that. And that's what the law. I mean, I think that's what the lawsuit's all about. I haven't read it word for word, but that seems to be what the case is. If you have this physical condition, and you can prove it. Now, again, this is where it gets dicey. Is like, listen, you don't have to prove your condition, but we can't approve you without an approved condition. Like now it's go ahead.
The thing I think should be is you have to have a note from a doctor, like a prescription.
But see, that's the thing
But
where it
it
gets
doesn't
dicey.
have to say what your medical condition is.
But that's where it gets dicey because okay,
Just-
you have a note from a doctor. There's some crooked doctors out there.
Well,
I mean, it's.
but for the most part, you're going to wipe out most of those people who are just like, oh, yeah, my kid's got this. And
you know what? Whatever. So they're okay losing a few people that don't come to the parks. Now they're opening it to a 60-day window where you can go ahead and because 30-day, if you didn't hear about this, they opened it up to 60 days now before you come to the park. Because if you're booking a vacation, you have up until 30 days to your park arrival to cancel. And inside that 30-day window, it's going to be a penalty to cancel regardless. So now you can go ahead and call this bullshit chat and say, hey, this is the conditions going on. This is what my kid has. This is what my husband has. My wife has, whatever. And see if you can go ahead and get approved. And if you don't get approved, well, then, you're still in the area where you can cancel and get your money back. So they're okay now where, hey, you're going to cancel, whatever. I like and dislike Universal style because Universal has a third-party app. You have to send them your information. This is not Universal asking for it. This is an independent source, which, according to HIPAA, is okay. I didn't think so, but apparently that's the loophole. So Universal now has this thing where you send the information, they check it over with a fine-tooth comb, get back to you and say, okay, yeah, this is good. And then you go to guest services, which is a fucking nightmare to begin with, but whatever.
Well,
this is the process. You show them what they did, and they say, okay, stamp you, and you're good. But the thing I hate about Universal, we'll get to that in a second. I know you had a comment. But the thing I hate about Universal is you have to walk and go to the attraction and have them sign this dinky piece of paper saying, okay, yeah, you come back during this time here, where Disney has the app. You select, what times are available. You get that time. You go back to that ride without having to walk all the way to the freaking ride. I wish Universal's pre-diagnosis plan with Disney's app or the technology that Disney has, I wish they'd just merge them together because that would make it so much better. It really would. I'd be happy to go to Universal. I'd be happy to go to Disney. Everything would flow magically.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, and
I think you had a comment.
That was what I was going to say, but you interrupted me and wouldn't let me say it.
No, I went ahead with my thought. You were trying to interrupt me. I went ahead with my thought, which apparently covered what you were going to say. Sorry. Not sorry, really. I'm just saying. I had a thought. That was my thought. But anyway, yeah, apparently, and I'll go over it here. I'll go over it now. I mean, why now we're talking about it, so. But, yeah. DEI standards are changing. Tupperware, Waffle House. Here we go. Class action lawsuit filed against Disney. This is filed against Disney and Inspire Health, which apparently is their healthcare provider, over changes to Theme Park Disability Access Service, which is called DAS. Following many months of controversy, a class action lawsuit has been filed against the Walt Disney Parks and Resorts and Inspire Health Alliance in the state of California. Oh, California! Don't be surprised if this flows over to Florida.
I thought that Florida was a different health center that provided the.
Yeah. So this is in the state of California over changes that were made to the DAS service at Disneyland and Walt Disney World Resort. So here's the lawsuit. The lawsuit, Malone versus Disney, filed in Orange County, California, alleges that Disney and Inspire are discriminating against those with disabilities by instituting these policies and in their interview process to determine eligibility. Under the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, those with disabilities are entitled to equal access, privacy, and dignity. Specifically, the screening criteria is being challenged for possibly violating California some Civil Rights Act, as well as the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, HIPAA, guidelines, and privacy under the California. See, this is California, but this could be something that could splew through the Disney World.
Yeah.
The dash change went into effect at Walt Disney World in May 2024 and Disneyland Resort in June in an effort to stop overuse of the service, which they've done successfully. The update restricts the service to guests who, quote, due to a developmental disability like autism or similar disorder, are unable to wait in a conventional queue for an extended period of time. That was the wording recently that was slightly updated. Guests with other disabilities have been told to purchase Genie Plus or Lightning Lane or practice waiting in line at home. Excuse me, dear. Can you go stand in front of the door? I'm going to wait behind you.
Go stand in the kitchen in front of the refrigerator.
Yeah.
We're just going to make it a line.
Does anybody have 40 to 50 people in their family member or more just to stand in line?
We're going to stand here for an hour in front of the refrigerator.
An hour? Have you
and
not?
Wait.
have you not been over to the Avatar one that's like 200 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Famously, several incidents have been documented where guests with various types of cancer, including those that are terminally ill, have been denied the service. Disney also stopped offering the in-person DAS registration at Walt Disney World and limited in-person registration at Disneyland. So, yeah, you used to be able to go to guest services at the park and see a cast member to...
which was a whole hell of a lot easier than what we had to do this last time.
Yes, everything is a virtual thing now. Virtual. Walt Disney World guests are required to sign up for DAS by video chat online, and Disneyland Resort guests are encouraged to sign up the same way. They are also limited the party that could be attached to the pass to 4. It would be the individual with disability and 3 others. So, for instance, if we went with your parents, that would be 5.
Yeah.
Somebody'd have to be bumped. Fantastic. Because I'm sure everybody comes with 4 or less people to Disney. In addition to the wording update, Disney has also made other slight adjustments to the wording after the initial overhaul. They recently extended the registration window, like I mentioned before, to 60 days. It was previously 30. They've also extended the valid period of time, which used to be 60 days. It was, and this was extended to 120 days. Now it's 240 days. Or the length of the guest ticket, whichever is shorter.
Right.
So
if you have an annual pass, you don't have to keep calling back every 60 days or whatever.
Right. 240 days divided by 30. That's 9 months. Yeah. Yeah. That's 9.
Yeah.
No. 8 months. Which is still freaking long.
Yeah.
That's really long. I mean, I'm happy that we only have to do this shit once a year.
But the thing is, it's a disability that's not going to go away.
Well,
I mean, some people have things that are short term and that they will, like, if someone had cancer or something like that, then that might go away.
right.
But it should really depend on what the disability is. If it's something that's not going to go away, like your kid's always going to have autism if they have autism.
Right.
It's not going to go away. Maybe some of the behaviors might get better or something like that, but it's not going to go away.
Furthermore, the DAS pass allows. Excuse me. Don't call it a pass. Oh my God! Don't call it a pass. You will get the dirtiest look from a cast member ever. The DAS
I'll
allows.
tell you to have a magical day.
Yeah. They'll tell. No, Disney Day. Have a Disney Day, which means go fuck yourself in Disney terms. I learned that while working there.
Yeah.
The DAS allows individuals with disability and up to 3 other party members to enter the lightning lane of the attraction. So there's 2, possibly 3 lines. You have the regular standby queue, which basically you have to bring a pack a tent and a lunch. And then you have the lightning lane for people that are rich enough to go ahead and spend the money per ride to go ahead and get through there. And some rides, you have the single rider line, which, listen, if you're going alone, you might as well just use that one and don't even waste your time with the others. Guests use the respective Disney app to register for a return time at the attraction. Guests can only hold 1 return time at a time, but there is no end to the return window. After using return time, guests must wait 15 minutes to book another return time. Before last year's changes, guests could book immediately another return, which I loved. It's like, all right, as soon as we scanned our Magic Band at the second or the first option and it recognized us and it pulled it off, I went right in there. Okay, what are we riding next? What are we riding next?
Well, we were able to do that, though.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
We didn't have to wait 15 minutes.
Yeah, we did.
No, because we got off a Soarin' and you booked another one.
Yeah, 15 minutes later. Once we scanned our Magic Bands,
Yeah.
after the ride was over, that's been 15 minutes. We still had to wait in line. We still had to go ahead and go through the ride. The ride, as awesome as this is a few minutes. We still had to wait in line because that's just Soren's queue. Even at the lightning lane, you speed through most of the process, but to get, assigned a theater, you still have to wait until, spots open up. So you're still waiting in some of these ride lines, but it's not
a little
bad.
bit, but it's not.
Yeah, trust me, it's better not to wait 60 minutes, then wait another 10 to go ahead and get your spot and then ride the ride. But yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see how this class action lawsuit's going to turn out because, we do fall in that category. I used to be, because of my slight PTSD and anxiety, I used to qualify for it, but now they don't. So, but my son, who is right there kind of on the spectrum, he's good enough to go ahead and say, yep, we're going to do that. So we fall under his umbrella for that.
But
he has to be with us.
Yeah.
We can't go alone, and it's like, if one of us wants to go alone, or if me and Alyssa just want to go alone, leave Stefan, Grandma and Grandpa, we can't do that.
Well, we can do it, but we just can't use his. Death.
Well, yeah. We can't do it.
Yeah.
That was my point. So.
Well, no, I mean, we can go to Disney without him, though.
I know that, but I'm talking. The whole point is this whole DAS pass.
Yeah.
Excuse me, DAS. So that's what's going on with Disney there. That's kind of interesting. I want to kind of see how that works out.
It didn't used to be as bad with Stefan. He was able to wait in the lines, but now it's like he has to wait 5 minutes. He's starting.
Ray is in the show. It says he loves the single rider line. Well, yeah, Ray goes a lot by himself. So there's a couple times when I was staying up at my cousin's house sitting, I used to go. If there was a single rider line, yep, I'm right through there. But that was also the time where I had the DAS. I could have just went through the lightning lane. Sometimes the lightning lane wasn't as quick as the single rider. So, but yeah, that was back in the day. And it says, oh, yeah, and have a good flight. talking about Soren with I can't remember his name, but he just has that defined voice. No. Anyway, plays Kronk on the Anyway, 813-699-5353. Happy Wednesday. Hey, it's just let you know, 2 days until Valentine's Day. What have you got in your sweetheart?
It's hump day.
Well, it's hump. Which is more important to you, hump day or Valentine's Day?
Valentine's.
Thank you. 2 days until
what'd you
Valentine's
get
Day.
me?
Well, I got you the most expensive gift I could possibly get you. An egg.
An egg?
An egg. You realize how expensive that is? It's almost more expensive than diamonds.
I don't want an egg.
Well,
I mean, you made me take egg salad for lunch today.
I did. You realize how expensive that lunch was? Do you realize how expensive our refrigerator is right now? I'm surprised that we're not being broken into just for somebody to steal our carton of eggs. It's bad. I mean, really.
Should we start getting some chickens?
I think so. I think we need to invest in that because
I don't know how to care for chickens. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to turn that volume off.
Get you a rooster.
I don't want a damn rooster.
Yeah, they wouldn't be very much good.
Oh, wake us up every morning.
Oh my God! You know there's a rooster at my work.
What?
Yeah. There's
At your work?
There's no like rat, but there's residential houses right behind my work in the plaza that I work at.
Yeah.
And I'm over there, just dumping the trash in the bin around 11 o'clock, and all of a sudden I hear. I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on? Why am I hearing a rooster crow at 11 goddamn 30 in the morning? We're already awake. We already had our coffee, breakfast.
Well,
Get a life, man.
If you recall, our neighbors used to have one.
I don't think they clucked or cockle-doodle-doo.
Oh, yes, it did.
That late, though? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. That thing was crowing, though, in the morning, and it was annoying.
It was giving the crow.
I think they got rid of it after a while, though, because I stopped hearing it.
Yeah, it's called dinner. Just saying,
Listen,
I'm gonna get rid of it.
Think about that, okay?
I'm gonna give it up for adoption. I can't take it no more. No, it's called dinner. They had a butcher come over. Go ahead and chop the neck.
No, I don't want to think about that.
It's the truth, though.
Nope.
Yes. Where do you think steaks come from?
They're just steaks.
Exactly. It's meat.
It's a steak, and it's cooked, and it's on my plate, and that's all I need to think about.
From a cow.
No.
Yes. I don't understand what you...
I don't like to think about the fact that my food comes from animals. I don't.
I don't understand what you... It's such a big deal, though.
Because I like animals.
See? It's talking to you. It's crowing.
Listen, I know that that's where it comes from, but I just don't like to think of it that way.
When you have your meaty tacos, where does the meat come from?
The fridge.
The fridge. Okay, the fridge. Hey, there's my cousin right there. Thank Biden for the egg crisis. Over 8 million chickens killed. Right before he left office, most definitely to get some chickens. No rooster, 5 or 6 chickens will lay more eggs than you can eat. I don't disagree with that. I do not disagree with that. But yeah, right now eggs are just...
Roosters don't lay eggs anyway.
I get that the roosters don't lay eggs. I get it. I'm just saying it because I know it scares the shit out of you.
No, roosters don't bother me.
What?
You should know this.
Oh, turkeys.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. We can get a turkey.
No.
It will go ahead.
If you get a turkey.
Wait. What sound does a turkey make? Cluck, 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 cluck. Right?
No.
What does it make?
Did you pass kindergarten?
Can you tell me? Did you pass kindergarten too? Can you tell me
it
then?
says
I'm an
gobble
idiot.
gobble.
Gobble gobble. Okay. So you just go gobble gobble in the neighborhood. People hear gobble gobble.
I don't
and-
want a
and then,
damn
wait.
turkey.
And then all of a sudden the gobbles stop, and then the neighbors wonder, I wonder what happened to the turkey.
I don't.
Dinner.
We're not having a turkey.
Dinner.
We're not having a turkey unless it is frozen in the freezer and or on my dinner plate.
Karen's over there saying that's why I love living in an agricultural era. BC, before Christ, we have no egg shortages worries here.
Because that's what she
because
means.
I'm sorry. No roosters because they'll fertilize the eggs you're trying to eat. Oh, that gives it the flavor.
No,
Oh,
that makes it a chicken.
that's true. Yeah, make it a chicken. Hey, no worries there. You know, it's called breeding. When we watch that show, Too Cute, how does that happen? Well, they breed them. That's all it is. We're just breeding more chickens to lay more eggs. You know, maybe we get like a barn out there with 20 or 30 chickens. Can you imagine? Imagine all the protein Stefan would have.
He hates chicken.
I. Wow, that just flew over your blonde head, didn't it? Chickens lay eggs.
Yeah.
Imagine all the protein he would have. Ding!
What, from the eggs?
Yes!
Oh.
God. He doesn't like chicken. I wasn't talking about the meat.
I
The
don't know what
hell?
you're talking about.
What's going on? I'm over, guys. I'm dead serious.
Leave me alone.
No,
Don't pick on me.
no. I'm not picking on you. I'm telling the truth here.
Picking on
I'm
me.
not picking on you. She
Picking
applied and
on
got approved for a
me.
credit card, and she was expecting a card in the mail around today or tomorrow. So I went ahead and she calls me when she's on her way home from work, and I'm over here slaving over a hot stove to go ahead and cook dinner, being a loyal husband that I am, and I'm over here telling her, honey, your card came. It's not my birthday.
You leave me alone. Don't pick on me.
Honey, your card came, but it's not my birthday.
You didn't say credit card.
Did
You
I
just
have to?
said your card came.
My God, it's like your card came. What would basically be the come on, honey.
Honestly, hun, I
Honestly,
was
what?
thinking, oh, I'm not expecting a card. What am I getting a card for?
And you were gloating on it. Yeah, you got an extra $500. Yay! It's like your card came. What? It's not my birthday. Why am I getting a card? What's going on? Karen says, I want chickens. I'm picking up fresh eggs on Friday. How do you know they're fresh? Did you see the eggs come out of the chicken's anus?
That's
How do
not
you
where
know
they
they're
come from.
Well, wherever they come from, they're out of the chicken. What is it? What is it? Chicken vagina?
Kind of.
So it's a chicken vagina. Okay.
It's just like when a woman gives birth, except they don't give birth to a live baby. They give birth to an egg.
It's going to make you think too. If we're talking about a chicken vag, do you think that vag gets like
Oh my god.
really sore? Like they need some type of Desitin in there or something? All these eggs I'm laying. Oh my God, I'm so sore. I gotta lay down. Karen Fields for you. Don't worry, Alyssa. I've had that kind of day today. So you have somebody.
See?
You have somebody showing a little sympathy for you. Did I get my card? What card? It's not my birthday. I don't know what's going on. Why am I getting a card? I'm still 40, right? See, this is where the camera angle on you sucks. I don't know if you're smiling or mad or whatever.
Well, I don't know where else you're gonna put the stupid camera.
Yeah, I don't know. Lube, maybe, apparently, Karen says. Lube. Chicken lube. Chicken grease. There you go.
You're talking about a camera, and then you start talking about lube.
I
What
don't know.
the hell?
Hey, listen, we're covering different
What are
subjects.
you doing with that camera?
We're covering different subjects here. So basically, what's happening is the chicken is giving birth to a camera that needs chicken lube. That has a lot of protein in it. That didn't remember that they were supposed to get a car today. That's what we got. We're talking about camera angles, chickens pushing eggs through their vag. We got chicken grease, protein, gobble gobble gobble, and all this other stuff. Raymond says, "Happy birthday, Alyssa."
It's not my birthday.
Oh, good. Well, I didn't know it was her birthday either. So, I don't like this keyboard. This keyboard sucks. Anyway. So happy birthday, honey. I love you.
It's not my birthday.
Oh, I can't hear you.
It is not my birthday.
Well, I can't hear you. All right, enough of that. 813-699-5353. Welcome, everybody. So let me ask you ladies this. Has your husband ever said, "Hey, you got that piece of mail. It's not my birthday"?
You didn't say
I will
piece
tell
of
you.
mail.
I will tell you this. If
You
I
said
told you,
a card.
I will tell you this. If I said your Amazon package came today, you would like, which one?
No, I would. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like, what did I order?
Oh, God.
There are times where I'm like,
What did I order again?
what did I order this time?
And you don't have a shopping problem whatsoever, do you?
I never claimed not to have a shopping problem. I have never said that.
And you know what? Now I take back telling her that her card came because now that's going right on Amazon.
No, I'm not buying anything else.
No, it's going on Afterpay, so she can
Actually-
make bigger Amazon orders and she doesn't have to
Actually,
pay
I
so much.
do need to buy one thing on Amazon because that watch band that I got yesterday is kind of tight, so I need to get an extender for it, which is only $6.99.
Why can't you just buy a new watch band?
Because I like that watch band.
Doesn't come in a bigger size?
No.
Okay.
So
Gotta get an extender for the watch band.
but that's a lot cheaper than buying a whole new watch band.
I guess so. How much is a watch band? Can't be that much.
The watch band I think was $15.
That's not so. How much is the extender?
$6.99?
Is that gonna look stupid?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it because I don't have any problems with watch bands that I get.
Well, it's an elastic one and it's got beads and the beads dig in.
Oh, I see what you. Yeah, I saw.
You saw what I got.
I saw
yeah.
what you got, and I thought it was something. Oh God! Please tell me it shipped to the wrong address. Why would somebody ever order this?
Oh, shut up.
Now I get it.
No, it was a watch band for my watch because I've been wearing
wait.
it every day.
Wait a second. I just want to make sure I understood correctly. You got a watch band for your watch.
Yes.
Who does that?
People who have watches.
Really? You got a watch band for your watch. Thank you for
Anyway,
clarifying
I
that.
got a new one because the other one, it was starting to rip a little bit and it's leather. So when I sweat or when I wash my hands,
Or you
it
lube.
gets wet and it smells.
Ew.
So I don't like it.
Get the odor.
So that's why I got that one with the beads because it's elastic, but it's just my wrist is a little bit too big for it.
Raymond says, if my Amazon order isn't delivered in 2 days, I totally forget what I ordered. And at times
It
I've
does
ordered
happen
it.
sometimes.
And at times I've ordered it again because I forgot I ordered it early and got it.
Have not done that.
All right. Somebody out there is worse than you.
But if my Amazon order doesn't come within like 2 days, I sometimes forget what I ordered.
He also continues, I ordered bands for my Apple Watch. Oh, God help you. Occasionally, I need one to match each park that I'm in. Wow. I think we've gotten trumped on that one. I think Ray takes the cake.
Well, I match my Mickey ears to what park I'm going to and what outfit I'm wearing.
I'm over here thinking of that Wizard of Oz song. Can you even match my shoes to match my hair or some shit like that? I'm over here thinking of the Wizard of Oz song for that. Like, oh, come on. You're going to match like everything?
Well,
Jeez.
this shirt that I'm wearing right now, I got to match the ears that I made with the fabric that has the Disney dogs on it.
Listen. Excuse me. I still need to catch up on sleep. But listen, you're the one when I first met you, you were Punky Brewstering those freaking socks of yours. And it's like, now you're trying to match? What the hell happened to
Punky
you?
Brewstering my socks. What are you talking
you
about?
used to wear 2 different color socks.
I still do occasionally. It's
That's what I'm talking about.
when we first met, I think I had some that came that way.
Yeah.
They came mismatched.
So they actually sell that shit?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
But now if I have one sock that gets a hole in it and the other one's still perfectly fine, I will pair it up with another one that's similar just so that I don't have to throw out both socks.
Ray says, us Disney adults have to be able to coordinate. Charles, you know this. No, accessorize, Raymond. Not coordinate, accessorize.
That's the same thing.
Not really. John says, hello, Karen. Karen, your boyfriend's in the chat room. You're a secret boyfriend.
But, like, if I'm going to Animal Kingdom, I'll look for, like, Lion King or, like,
Simba.
That was the day I wore the dog's shirt because it was animals. I'll try to, like, look for something that goes with, if we go to Hollywood Studios, a lot of times I'll wear my Toy Story shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
So, yeah, I do coordinate with what park I'm going to.
And you also coordinate on, does this match my ears? My mini ears,
Yes,
how does
my
this
mini
look?
ears have to match.
You know
my
something, as
outfit.
poorly of a fashion assistant I am, why do you keep asking, does this look okay?
Because I don't have anybody else to ask.
Good. So you're stuck with me, basically. It's not that you want to ask me, you're just stuck with me. Is that what you're saying?
Well, you're the only one here. I mean, I could ask Stefan, but he's probably going to say something stupid, so.
Sure, Mommy, that works fine.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know how to.
You should wear Spider-Man ears.
He doesn't know how to coordinate his own clothes. He doesn't know how to dress for the weather. So I'm not asking him.
Oh, my God, Ray. Are you freaking kidding me? He wants to type, I'm watching you on the phone, Celtics on the iPad, and Days of Our Lives on TV, so my attention span's on overload.
All right.
You can't even do
See?
that. You can't watch 3 things at one time.
Oh, yes, I can. I do it all the time.
You do? When was the last time you did it? I know you watch TV and play on your tablet.
Yeah.
But there was the third one.
I don't know. I guess I don't usually do 3.
Yeah, see?
Usually it's only 2, but like I write my session notes and watch Days of Our Lives at the same time usually.
John, going a completely different topic. Daytona 500 this Sunday. Number 60, Ryan Priest, Berlin, Connecticut. Oh, that's one of the drivers, I guess, is from up in Connecticut. So, hey, go Ryan. I don't know. I'm going to Disney on Sunday. Hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wear my ears. I mean, need to make sure my socks, my underwear, and my
You don't
shirt
wear
match.
ears,
I will now,
except for the ones that are attached to your head.
and I barely have those. But I'm gonna,
How is that?
I just barely. First off, I don't
How do you barely have ears?
because number one, ears are used for hearing. I don't hear very well.
That doesn't mean you barely have them.
Oh, same thing. I could use that in that term.
They're still there.
Not really. They're there for decoration, not for much else.
Well, you can hear me right now, so I'm pretty sure they're fine.
Well, it's because my attention span's on you. After the show, my attention span just drifts.
That has nothing to do with your ability to hear.
All right.
It's just your
I don't want to hear
focus.
any more of this right now, and I don't want to focus on any more of this right now. Apparently, there was somebody at Waffle House. You know, Waffle House went ahead and now has this egg surcharge. Did you hear about that? So the Waffle House, all Waffle Houses now, because of the egg shortage and the bird flu and all this other crap, which, by the way, we start thinking about it, bird flu, why are we still eating eggs? I'm over here thinking, wouldn't the flu go through the birds into the eggs
don't
that
know
they're
how that
giving
works.
birth to from their chicken vaginas? Anyway, Waffle House has recently went ahead and added a 50-cent per egg surcharge because of the egg shortage. But apparently this one customer did not want to pay. So user B. Cole Brand said she recently visited the Waffle House, so she paid $28 for a plate of food. Kind of expensive for a Waffle House, for a plate. The content creator said she didn't include eggs and suggested she didn't do so because the chain recently announced it would charge a 50-cent per egg order. Now, given the news, she said she wanted to treat her server to something special, so this is what I did because of the greed. No eggs for me, but I did pay the surcharge for 100 eggs and blessed the waitress with the money. Okay, she then showed a picture of the receipt, which showed that she had given the waitress a $50 tip as of Sunday. Her video is showing a generous tip that it made. It has got 75,000 views. So why is this telling me that somebody refused to pay with this? Obviously, somebody at the Daily Dot needs to get fired. Honestly. Because apparently this one actually went ahead and upped it. It's like, hey, there you go. I'll pay the egg surcharge for 100 eggs. And you take, here's the tip. All right, anyway. So the continuing egg shortage caused by HPAI, the bird flu, has caused dramatic increases in egg prices. Customers and restaurants are being forced to make difficult decisions. This is according to Waffle House. Now, the bird flu has been plaguing farmers for at least since 2022, but the epidemic increased last year after the virus has reemerged. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, 17.2 million egg-laying hens were slaughtered in November and December of this past year. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like the price of eggs is going down anytime soon. The price of a dozen has increased as much as 20%, according to the Department of Agriculture's January food price outlook. According to CNN, not to be the bearer of bad news, but we're in this for a while until we have a time without dictation. Unfortunately, this is very, very tight. Egg supply is going to continue. Local man, in the comments section of the video, several users noted that while she may have had good intentions, the server might not get to see their tip, according to the restaurant, if they force her to split or pool the tips. Your intentions may be good, but see, that's why. And all right, so this is going to be a completely different topic that we're talking here. So instead of going ahead and paying the surcharge, she went ahead and left the waitress a tip. But the problem is, waitress may not see the tip if Waffle House goes ahead and pools all the tip money, or if they split it out among the servers, which I don't like at all. If you're going to go ahead and listen, honestly, I'd go ahead and put it under the table, like here's some money, put it away, don't let your owner see it, blah blah blah. I mean, can they really keep track of all that? They shouldn't.
I don't know. I just sent you something.
You did.
Oh wait, that's Not what I meant to send.
What, porn?
No, it sent you Maria's Facebook.
Where's Facebook?
She sent a meme that was funny. It was an engagement ring box with an egg in it, and
Yes.
it says he went to Kroger.
Yes. That's what I meant when I said I got you an egg. As a very
Oh,
expensive
okay.
Valentine's Day gift, so I
Yeah.
already know about it.
Okay.
That's an outdated meme. Apparently, it's all over the place.
Well,
I
sorry.
appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, he went to Kroger. Not Jared. Jared is way too cheap. You need to go to Kroger and get her an egg or a hen to lay a bunch of eggs to their chicken vaginas.
Will you stop with this chicken vagina?
That's what it is.
Oh my god.
Raise an interesting question. Why are chicken wings still affordable? Especially if there's bird flu going on and, there's like 17 million
I don't know.
chickens that died.
Why can you still get chicken breasts at a reasonable price?
Yeah, exactly. The baby shouldn't cost more than the parents.
Who knows?
I like that one. Yeah, I agree. Listen, if they get rid of all the bad chickens and the good ones are still left behind, I think they need to work overtime. They need to go ahead and get some KY between those the chicken vagina lips and start pushing out more. Or would it be CY in this case? CY.
No.
Damn it. I ran out of chicken material.
I don't know.
Sorry. No, okay, no, hold on a second. I haven't run out of chicken material. So, everybody wants to know, well, not everybody, but people that, especially political people, they want to know, why hasn't gas and food costs gone down yet? Why are we still paying all these high prices? Well, number one, it's only February, damn it. I mean, come on, at least give 3 months. But anyway, apparently the consumer price increased 3% in January, up from a year ago, and up 2.9% from the previous month. So it's still going up. Groceries, gas, used cars, other common items, they're going on the up. Inflation often jumps in January as many companies raise their prices at the beginning of the year, though the government's seasonal adjustment process is supposed to filter out those effects. Doesn't seem like it's going to. So here's the top 5 things that have gone up. Eggs, of course, number one. DVDs and other media.
Who
Who's
buys
buying
DVDs anymore?
Thank you. Who's buying DVDs? Parking fees have gone up. Frozen juices and drinks and instant coffee. First off, if you're in instant coffee, you need to unfriend me now. Why instant coffee? Listen, to me, instant coffee right now, and this is a side note. I'm talking about regular instant coffee. Where you take a spoonful of coffee, dump it in boiling water, and that's coffee. No, instant coffee that's acceptable is Keurig. You take the K-cup, drop it in, you slam it shut, and you press a button, and about a minute later, you have a full cup of coffee. That's acceptable. If you're doing anything else, God help you. Unless you're doing a whole pot of coffee, which that's the old way. Why would you do that? Unless you like a lot of coffee.
I just use a Keurig.
Yeah. Bacon actually has gone up as well.
Everybody uses a Keurig.
Steak, olives, pickles, relishes, canned fruits, and vegetables. Really? Damn it. I like my fruit cocktail. Tail. Prescription drugs actually have gone up. Book prices, parking fees, like I already mentioned. Admission to sporting events, that's always been high. Although I have seen the Red Sox spring training down in Fort Myers. They're about $30 to $50 a ticket. It's pretty on average for what they've done previous years. So I don't know why they're saying things are going up for sporting events. It's one thing I want to do. I want to go to a couple of games this spring training. See the Red Sox down here. See the Rays, which are right down the road. Take Stefan maybe one day. See how he does.
Well,
I mean, hey, listen. If we could go ahead and meet the Green Monster again in the outfield, that'd be
well, you know
Right.
what I want to do? I want to go to Vegas.
cool. Yeah, that's going to cost more than $50 a ticket.
Do you want you want to know why I want to go to Vegas?
Did the Backstreet Boys finally release some shit?
They announced they're doing another Vegas residency.
Okay. So is that what the whole fucking
Yes,
countdown
that's
is?
what that whole thing was that they've been teasing us with all week.
Who's us? You.
All of the fans.
All of the non-existent Backstreet
There
Boys
are
fans that
other
are in the
people.
mid-40s.
Trust me, my Facebook blew up this morning with that.
It blew up.
Okay?
Backstreet
And
Boys
they're going to be on
residency.
today's show on Friday.
Not today. It was Friday.
On Friday, they will be on the Today Show.
They're going to be on today on Friday.
Yes.
You all hear that, right?
Yep.
It's not my birthday.
Will you stop it?
I got a card, but it's not my birthday. It's a card
Anyway,
you can
I
spend
want to
money
go to
on.
Vegas.
So go to Vegas. What do you need me for?
What I'm going to use my new credit card
There
for.
you go. There you use your new credit card for it. You know what?
go to Vegas.
Go on Afterpay. Go ahead and go to Expedia and just shop it up in the 4 payments with your new credit card.
I don't think I'm going to Vegas. I'd like to.
I would too, actually. No, it's one of those things on the bucket list.
I'll take you with me if you let me go see the Backstreet Boys.
Oh, really, honey? You take me with you so I can get an Excedrin migraine headache for the next 3 days after I did that one time in Tampa? Great. Oh, wait. I do want to go to Vegas. WrestleMania is in Vegas this year. Yeet.
When's that?
April.
Oh, that's before they start.
I don't care.
They don't.
Do you think
start
I
till
care
July.
when they start? I care about WrestleMania, not your boys.
But I want to see my boys.
So go see your boys. We'll take separate trips.
No.
I'll go with a bunch of wrestling fans. You go with some screaming teenagers.
They're not teenagers anymore.
That's
They're all
right.
40.
They're all middle-aged adolescents. They're all middle-aged people that either have smoked too much and they can't scream high anymore. Yeah.
You were there. They can still scream high.
Honestly, they were younger than 40, the ones that we were around. I think they were in like their
Well,
teens or 20s.
we had a few teenagers around us, but most of them didn't know who really. They were there with their parents, and they were like, I don't really like the Backstreet.
Who the fuck are these people
Yeah.
on stage dancing like queer baits? I mean, oh my God.
Nobody said that.
Okay, they didn't say it, but I'm sure they thought it.
Anyway,
It's not the music I'm playing. 813-699.
I want to go.
Okay, so go. When does it start?
July.
July. When it's going to be 175,000 degrees there, you want to go.
Well, it's not just in July. That's when it starts.
When does it end?
I don't know.
Ray says, tell her why you want it that way. Tell me why. Because I want to see men in tights pound each other. That didn't sound right.
That
Oh, it
doesn't
didn't.
exist. They don't do that.
No.
They don't wear tights either.
Yeah, they do.
No, they
Yeah,
don't.
some of them do.
No, they
Some
do
of them
not.
still do. CM Punk still wears tights.
Oh, you're talking about wrestling.
Why the hell would I want to talk about the Backstreet Boys wearing tights? You can fantasize about that all you want.
No, they don't wear tights.
Well, I'm
That's what I
saying
was
you can
trying to figure
fantasize
out.
about that all you
They
want.
never did.
No, stop. It's bad. It's bad enough you have more pictures of them and than you do us in your room, our room. It's just bad enough. She's got one picture of us tucked away,
That's not true.
buried away in some other.
That's not true. There's
frames.
3 pictures of us at least in that room.
No. Well, one I
Yes.
took and I have in my nightstand.
There's 2 of our wedding pictures in there.
Buried in a collage of Backstreet Boys pictures.
It is not.
All right, listen. We're gonna take a break. because it's actually right past the midway point. So, yeah, let's do that. Use one of my newer bits. Couple songs coming your way. 8 minutes. Give us that, and come on back. We'll be right here. I'll be right here waiting for. No, that's not Backstreet Boys.
No,
It's not.
it is not.
Whatever. Give me a song that they would sing to "We'll See You Later" or something like that.
Oh my God, we're back again. No, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. The biggest Backstreet
no.
Boys fan I've ever heard.
No,
that
I
knows
don't know
everything.
that they have a song like that. They don't really.
Oh, I'm sure they have something that we can segue into.
I don't think so.
Anyway, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Charles and the gang will be back. Run if you can.
Hello, you have reached the automated answering service of your school. In order to assist you in connecting to the right staff member, please listen to all the options before making a selection. To lie about why your child is absent, press 1. To make excuses for why your child did not do his homework, press 2. To complain about what we do, press 3. To swear at staff members, press 4. To ask why you didn't get information that has already been enclosed in your newsletter and several flyers that have been mailed to you, press 5. If you want us to raise your child, press 6. If you want to reach out and touch, slap, or hit someone, press 7. To request another teacher for the 3rd time this year, press 8. To complain about bus transportation, press 9. To complain about school lunches, press 0. If you realize this is the real world and your child must be accountable and responsible for his or her own behavior, classwork, and homework, and that it's not the teacher's fault for your child's lack of effort, hang up and have a nice day. If you want this in another language, move to a country that speaks it. Thank you for your interest in public education.
Back to another ear-bleeding segment. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
Welcome back, everybody. 14 past the hour of 9 o'clock here on the East Coast of America. If you listen everywhere else, then God bless you. 813-699-5353. That is our phone numeros. Numerics. Whatever you want to call it. Backstreet's back. It's all right. Yeah, that's what Raymond said.
So I looked at it. It is only in July. It's July 11th through the 27th.
Oh, it's not even a residency. That's like a special.
Well, it's only select dates. It's the 11th, 12th, 13th, 18th, 19th, 20th, 25th, 26th, 27th.
It's almost like that's like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party type deal.
Sorta.
That sucks. Well, sucks for a Backstreet Boys fan. Good thing I'm not one, so it doesn't suck for me.
The cheapest tickets are $85.
Where is this at? I mean, what's the venue?
It's the Sphere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm just saying, I would just go there for anything, really. I want to go inside there. I heard it's amazing.
Well, I mean the mock-ups they're showing look really cool.
Yeah, just imagine being inside a testicle, a half a testicle. And inside that testicle, you have like a surrounding imagery. It's almost like Mosey. Remember Mosey? They had that theater that was basically.
I never actually went there. But...
It was a 360
Well, I
degree
did
theater.
go there, but I don't think I went to. I don't think I saw that theater.
Okay. Well, anyway, it's a 360 degree theater where you basically anywhere you look, there's a screen showing shit, and it's usually in an atmosphere where it puts you in the middle. So it's kind of like that, except in a way bigger scale. I mean, I'm talking about from the floor to the roof to the sweat that drips down my balls. I'm just saying, it's just from everywhere. It's like you're in another planet or another area. It's like literally, you can go ahead and actually put the Magic Kingdom with the castle and the Main Street USA. You're right down there. It feels like you're there. That's what I heard. It's just so immersed. How it just another. It's a worldly experience. It's something.
So then that makes me want to go even more.
Yes. So book tickets, because even $85, it's not a bad seat. It doesn't matter where you sit.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you may not be able to. You may not be able to sniff
That's
AJ.
Expensive. I don't want to sniff AJ.
Whatever. Brian, Thomas.
There's no Thomas.
Tony. Anthony, whatever.
At least the first two were actual names of Backstreet Boys. The rest of those are not.
Whatever. Who do you want to sniff?
Howie.
Howie. Okay.
He smells yummy.
So you want to sniff Howie?
I've already done that.
The fact you want to sniff him again, I'm sure.
No, this is a funny story. The first time I met Howie, it was after a concert, and we got back to the hotel room, and my mom's like, "Well, wasn't he like all sweaty from the concert?" And I was like, "No, he smelled yummy."
It makes you wonder, folks, what these Backstreet Boy fans
I
are
was
thinking.
16 at the time. Does that make it better?
No, it makes it worse. I mean, I guess Howie could smell like foot fungus, and you'd still want to nail him. That's probably
He
what it
didn't
was.
Stink though. He had taken a shower. You could tell his hair was wet.
Okay, his hair was wet. I could go ahead and toss this bottle of water I'm drinking on my hair. Doesn't mean I took a shower.
He took a shower.
How'd you know? Did you see him in the shower?
No, but
Did you see him soaping up his hairy
What?
nuts?
No. Anyway,
I'm just saying. It's like, how do you know he was in the shower? You didn't physically see him in the shower.
no, but I'm guessing he took one.
You know, wrestlers come out all slippery and wet, and they especially the long hair. Roman comes out with wet hair, and you drool and cream for Roman. I don't know if he smells yummy. I don't know if Samoans smell
I'd like
yummy.
to find out.
Oh God! Now I say Samoans. I want Girl Scout cookies. I don't know how the hell that happened. Those Samoans smell yummy. Now you want to find out. Great. John says, I sniffed Ozzy. Good for you.
Did you get high?
Oh, Shannon. Do I stink?
Did you get a contact high?
Probably got an STD. The stench is real there with Ozzy. Oh, God. Why would anybody, and I mean this seriously, from the bottom of my nuts, why would anybody want to sniff another performer?
I didn't
Why?
sniff him.
But you wanted to.
No, I was making a joke.
No, I don't know. That seemed pretty sincere to me. After now, I said that Roman comes out and you want to sniff him. It's almost like I was
gonna sniff him.
It's almost
But-
like you're a dog.
No, but when
You
you're
wanna sniff their ass. Ooh, you're a good wrestler. Ah, you stink, man. You're a good singer. You can sing in
Stop.
harmony.
Stop. That's not how it went down.
Oh, I'm sure it went down all right.
It's not what happened.
Maybe not exactly that way,
I
but I'm
didn't
sure.
sniff him. But when you're near somebody, you can smell if they stink or not, and he didn't stink.
Honey, how close were you actually?
I hugged him.
Okay. Because if he didn't stink, doesn't mean he didn't. Listen. All I'm saying is
He smelled clean, okay?
he smelled clean. He didn't smell like he had perfume on or man
Cologne,
fume.
no.
Cologne. No aftershave. No Old Spice.
Smelled clean.
He didn't. I don't know. That doesn't smell clean to me. Ray says there's a few women wrestlers I wouldn't mind sniffing.
So there you go.
Hopefully it's not Charlotte. You might be sniffing something more than you bargained for down there. God. How many wrestlers you think are gay? Oh, I'm sure there's I don't think as many as you think. 'Cause a lot of them are married. A lot of them are married to have girlfriends. I mean,
That doesn't mean anything.
whatever. Oh, listen. Okay, so if they're not out of the closet gay, whatever. There's few that do come out as gay. Listen, I know. Listen, Roman's got kids, so he ain't gay. I don't think he's gay. You know, listen. First off,
if you
want
to say the Backstreet Boys are gay, all of them are married and have kids.
Yeah,
so.
that's the running gag, though. Okay, nobody out there is saying Roman Reigns is gay. Nobody out there is saying CM Punk is gay. Nobody out there is doing that. CM Punk is banging AJ, who's like the freaking hottest Puerto Rican wrestler I've ever seen. He's banging AJ. And listen, you can't be gay for that. You can't. But it's like, what determines? Obviously,
You said
if-
AJ, and my mind went to AJ Styles.
well, maybe yeah. Oh, you know what? He might be banging both AJs. I don't know. Maybe it's an AJ square.
Triangle.
No, it's the two at the top of the
That would
initials.
still be a triangle.
Would it be?
If there's only one CM Punk, there's two AJs.
Yeah, that's a
That's a triangle.
It's a threesome. That's what I meant. Banging both. He might be getting pegged while pegging somebody else. There you go.
I don't want to know.
It's a pegathon. But whatever. It's listen. How do you determine who's gay and who's not? Unless they publicly come out and say it, you can say anybody's gay. I haven't publicly said I'm gay, but you know what? John will probably say you're gay, or Scotty tomorrow morning will probably say, yeah, Charles, you're gay. Something of that nature.
But you're not.
But I'm not. I know I'm not. But the thing is, like any average person, it's like, well, I didn't hear you. I don't know that. I don't know you that well. I think you sound kind of fruity. You're gay. That's what it is. That's the perception and the judgment out there. Like honestly, we can't determine anymore who's a real female and who's not. I mean, sometimes it's pretty freaking obvious, but at the same time, how are you sure? I had an ex who had a sort of a manly face. So, I mean, it was like, okay, but she's real. I mean, she doesn't have anything down there. I know, but so you can't tell anymore. Now this whole bullshit of transgenderism going on, you don't know. So it's like all of a sudden now these difficult questions. Well, are you gay? Are you straight? Are you trans? Binary? Whatever the fuck that means. But it is whatever. Oh, okay, Ray. No, hate Charlotte. Give me Bailey. I don't know. Bailey's... You got that whole gigantic ass thing that you like, Ray. Bailey's got just too much ass for a wrestler.
What? But
I said for a wrestler. Not you.
Okay.
You, it's very spankable. Tiffy time, Bianca, Naomi. Bianca, okay, that's cool. Tiffy's again, just to, you know what? And they actually, I saw a Facebook video on Tiffany Stratton before she puts on all that damn makeup. She actually looks better without it. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why. Bianca and Naomi and Desiree, I guess is right. I don't know who that is. No such thing as too much ass, brother. I get it. Listen, Ray, I get it. Some people just like Ray. Just some people like that ass, and sometimes it's just too much. I mean, when you go ahead and you have that type of body frame, and then all of a sudden it explodes like a fucking tire, it just doesn't look good. That's just
so if I was skinny, then my ass would be too big.
Yeah, well, if you were skinny, both top and bottom would be too big, if you know what I mean. Just, proportion, dude. I'm a person with proportion. I can't stand having somebody that already has a chair for an ass. I can't stand that. You sit down, and it's like you're sitting at a high table. I can't stand that. I just don't. I don't see the appeal in that, really. If you're gonna have a slim body, you're gonna have a tight, firm ass. Definitely not double D boobs for somebody that's, weighing 120 pounds. I know that's just no. It's got to be proportioned within reason. So. And I've dated them all. My time is done. I'm an old grumpy man now. Settled down. Chained down. I'm done. It's
Chained down.
Chained down. I'm done. Married man. Chained. Ball and chain,
I
right?
have not chained you anywhere.
Yeah, you have. You've ball gagged me and chained me.
Never.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
We haven't gotten that kinky.
That's true. But I'm sure that's next.
No. I'm not into that.
A McDonald's customer demands answers after the store closes a half hour early. Ooh.
I can't get my
What?
Big Mac.
Why can't I get my McNuggets? I mean, you're not supposed to close for a long time. Why can't I get my McNuggets?
Well, it's not Wendy's. Eat great even late.
I thought that was
Wendy's?
Taco Bell.
Is that Taco Bell?
That's Taco Bell. Look at this. The tag name is McDiva.
Oh,
As
of
a
course it is.
yeah, so she's a college student who worked at McDonald's during New Year's Eve. She says her boss told her that the store was going to be done making food at 7:30, which is when they would start to clean the store by 8. However, the worker went viral after a customer filmed their interaction about the earlier closing time in a viral video originally posted to Facebook. A customer films themselves sliding open the window at the McDonald's drive-thru, and they ask, why did you close at 7:30 when it says 8? Well, in the clip, the manager responds at 7:30, and the customer insisted that the sign says 8 and that they want a corporate number to call the store. Well, eventually, McDiva gets involved, helping her manager out since English wasn't in her first language. Shocking. McDiva tells her manager to shut the door and lock it. It's okay. After the customer insists about closing time, McDiva slides the window shut, locking it, and then puts up 2 middle fingers at the camera while sticking her tongue out. Very classy. Eventually, the customer knocks on the window again and asks for McDiva's name, claiming that, quote, she's getting fired. The manager answers that she does not know her name, which I find absurd. While the viral video of the incident has been reported numerously on TikTok and X, the Daily Dot has been unable to find the original video source. However, it does confirm that McDiva is no longer McEmployed.
Oh.
Sad. People in the customer service industry are flocking to McDiva's defense, seemingly tired with their own rude customer experiences. One said, I'm on your side immediately, didn't even need to hear the story. The other one says, your manager is saying she didn't know her. Your name was the best part. It just sent me. Another one says, girl, you ate especially with that ponytail flip. I guess it was a ponytail flip involved there. I don't know. So, yeah, if somebody starts recording you, maybe it's not the best opportunity to go ahead and throw the double bird and sticking your tongue out like you want to eat them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Ray says they had to fix the ice cream machine. I'm sure that was the case.
Yeah, that's why they had to close early.
Yeah, they had to close a half hour early to fix an ice cream machine that won't be working anyway. A half hour to fix the ice cream machine? Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt they're going to get that thing fixed ever.
The McDonald's over by us, the ice cream machine's fine.
It's the soda machine.
No?
Well, it's been for me.
Well, that's happened occasionally, but it's the frappes. They can't do frappes because their machine is broken. Has been for years.
Yeah, years? I don't know about years.
Years.
Yeah, it's been a while since we had a frappe from there. And they keep
I
saying...
stopped trying a while back because every time I try to order one, they're like, oh, no, I'm sorry, our machine's broken.
They flip you the bird and stick out their tongue and say, no, you ain't getting a frappe.
And that was my favorite. I love the chocolate chip frappe.
Yeah.
So good.
I mean, isn't a frappe just a fucking blender, really?
Yes. I mean,
get a new blender.
Go to Walmart, pick up a Ninja.
Exactly.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't we do that here?
Have a frappe.
Have a frappe and have a nice day. Get on your way.
We could make our own frappe.
Get out of my way, get a frappe, and have a nice day.
I mean, we could make one here. It would just be...
Sure we could.
You just put the iced coffee in the Ninja with some ice.
Are we really going to go ahead and do this? Are we going to try to figure out how to make a McDonald's frappe? I'll Google this thing. How to make a McDonald's frappe. Oh, look at that. The best McDonald's caramel frappe. It's caramel, but whatever. At least it gives us the base on what we use.
I mean, I could do caramel and chocolate chips, and that would be delicious.
Since you're here, make sure you take a look at my McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. My grandma is that old, and, back in the day, she used to have a frappe every way since May. Whatever. I'm going through all the bullshit. You know how they have tell their life story.
Yeah.
Half and half instant coffee. Oh, shit. That's gone up. Caramel.
I don't want that.
Caramel syrup, xanthium gum, caramel sauce, and granulated sugar.
See, that's a complicated way. There's an easier way to make it.
Yes, to go to
Take
McDonald's
iced
and make
coffee from McDonald's, dump it into your blender with some ice.
Is that easy, really?
I would guess so.
You would guess? I don't know. Last time I ordered a McFlurry at the drive-thru, they asked what flavor I was flushed with. I didn't expect it to meet my process.
McFlurries used to come in 4 flavors.
Yeah. Now you barely label it. You're lucky if you get 2.
Yeah. But they used to have Butterfinger, Oreo, M&M's, and I forget what the 4th one was.
Yeah. I don't know.
But that when they originally came out, there were 4 flavors.
Okay. Can you talk for a few, or because nature is calling, and it's calling really bad?
I have no idea what to talk about.
All right. Hold on.
Go
we'll be
to
right
a
back.
break.
Hold on a second. We'll be right back. God. All right. Oh man. Honestly, I'm over here sitting, and it's like, why couldn't this urge come during break time? We took 8-9 minutes for break and stuff like that, but why the hell now? What are we doing?
I don't know.
All right. Catching up on McFlurry's. Ray says Oreo and M&M now. Used to be a Heath bar, wasn't there?
No, I don't think so.
I think Snickers was in there one time.
Well, there's been other random ones that have come through. But like the 4 basic ones, I know it was Butterfinger, Oreo, M&M. I can't remember what the 4th one was.
Trying to look up before my battery dies, but I think it's gonna die like as soon as I hit the sweets and treats. There it is. Shamrock Shake. That's right. Oh my God! There's
I want to go to
there's 3.
Wendy's for the McFlurry.
There's 3. There's an Oreo, an M&M, and an Oreo Shamrock McFlurry. Obviously, the Shamrock, that's limited time, so it's Oreo and M&M. Over here at this location, at least. So.
Well, I'm looking up the original flavors that they had.
Well, look that up and tell us. Look that up.
It was Heath. It was Oreo, Heath, M&M, and Butterfinger.
Butterfinger. There we go.
Oh, Nestle Crunch was another one.
Was it? Wow.
Yeah.
Listen, at this point in time, if you want any other flavors besides the Oreo and M&M, you might as well just go to Dairy Queen.
Well, no, because they do have limited edition ones now. There's a Twix one.
Do you have a Kit Kat? Because Ray says a Kit Kat maybe. I don't think
Hang
a
on.
Kit Kat.
Okay. McDonald's 18 different flavors of McFlurries ranked.
Woo, 18?
Yeah. But these were all like limited time ones. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup is number 1. Oreos number 2. Stroop Waffle is number 3. I remember that one. We had that one.
Stroop waffle?
Yeah, it had like waffle cone pieces in it. And caramel, I think. Twix was number 4. Snickers was number 5. Praline and cream was number 6. Cadbury cream egg. Ooh.
God, that sounds good.
Yes, it does.
Why
that
would
was
you
number
take-
7.
Why would you take that away?
Well, it was probably a limited edition one.
No, it shouldn't be a limited edition one. That's the thing.
Butterfingers 8. Bubblegum squash. What?
Bubble gum squash?
Yes, that's what it says.
That's gross. That's made
That's
up.
number 9.
That's bullshit.
Horlicks. I don't even know what the hell that is.
I don't know.
That's number 10. Banana Crunch is 11. Terry's Chocolate Orange is 12. Tiramisu is 13. Matcha is 14.
I've never even heard of half these flavors. I mean, they sound good. The
Well,
cream eggs I
some of
never
them-
heard of.
Some of them might have only been offered in certain areas, too. Red Velvet Oreo was number 15. M&M is 16. Durian. What the hell's a durian?
How do you spell it?
Durian. I think it's a fruit. Come to think of it. But
It's a large, spiky tropical fruit. You're right.
yeah. That's 17 and Rolo was 18.
Rolo. My God, Rolos. I love Rolos.
By the way, those Dove chocolates that I bought,
Amazing.
the caramel ones are so good.
They are. They're very good. Yeah, Alyssa went ahead and we did a Walmart order and we had to get a $35 minimum. So guess what Alyssa goes ahead and does? Buys chocolates. She gets me these Hershey's nuggets, which I love, and I thank her for that. Big ass bag, and then she gets this Dove chocolates, similar like nuggets, but they're Dove flavored and smaller, but they're wow.
I had bought those before, but I had just bought the milk chocolate ones.
Yeah, now you have the assorted flavors and you're falling
But
in
yeah,
love with them.
those are even better than the Hershey's to me.
Yeah.
Those little Dove chocolates. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal a few handfuls.
you
later
can
tonight.
steal some of my Dove chocolates.
I can steal some of your Doves.
We'll buy more if I want more.
You need to make another Walmart order for those, just for the Dove chocolates.
Those are good though.
$35
It's
order
like-
for chocolates.
They're creamier than the Hershey's, I feel like.
Yeah, because that's all we need is more cream. Staying at a hotel, there's a couple of things you want to take a look at or maybe stay away from. And endless supply of fresh towels, a cloud-like bed, mini fridge full of delicious drinks. Those are great. But spending the night at a place where strangers have slept, lounged, or even done, other things that, maybe sniffing, singers and wrestlers. Even if the
That
room
was
is,
at a hotel.
I'm sure it has been. Damn bed. Even if the room has been cleaned by the hotel's housekeeping staff, one reporter, Huffington Post reporter, says they have such a strong memories. This is so ingrained in me of my mother telling me anytime that we were in a hotel to peel the duvet comforter down to the foot of the bed and don't lie on it because those are cleaned the least often. Now, is that the top thing that we always just never use anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Never using that again anyway. Countless stories have been published of how many germs are probably also lurking on hotel remote controls and lamp switches, but those are the only parts of the room that might be secretly or not secretly disgusting. The potentially nastiest of items that many people favorite free hotel perks. How about the coffee pot?
I don't ever use
You
it.
never use it, so that's good. I mean, I know some of them have Keurigs now, so I'm assuming that they probably don't get cleaned that much either. It said not just the pot itself, but the filter where the ground it's what it probably doesn't get clean. If you still want to treat yourself to a cup of coffee in your room, but don't want to worry about how filthy the machine is, you may want to. You can wash it using a hack that you can prep before you leave home. Take a kitchen sponge, fill it with soap, let it dry out, cut it in pieces, and then just bring one of those. That just sounds too much. No, I just won't drink coffee. I'll just go to McDonald's and drink.
Yeah,
their
that's
nasty
pretty
ass
much
shit.
what we do.
Right. Another item you want to stay clear of is the ice cube bucket. I've read.
There's a bag that goes in it, though.
I read that people are using them to vomit in there all the time, and they aren't necessarily being cleaned. If you're going to use the ice bucket, put the plastic liner that's provided, or thoroughly wash it with a little sponge that you brought from home, which we won't do. Just won't use the bucket. We've also chatted about how
Anytime
to.
we ever do use the bucket, we always use the liner.
Yeah. So yeah, just keep an eye out for those little things. Obviously, listen, you want to kind of scour the bed, make sure there's no bugs in it.
Yeah, we always check the beds,
Yep.
make sure they're clean.
UV light is probably not a bad idea, even though it'll probably reveal everything. It'll make you even maybe more creeped out. Who knows? Maybe it's just best to let.
I don't know. I made a mistake of shining one in Stefan's bathroom.
Oh my God!
Not
It's
kidding.
like, yeah, it's just we have to wear a hazmat suit to get in there.
Well, that's okay though, because that weekend I went ahead and took the light and shone it around the bathroom while he cleaned it.
Yep. You get in
They're
there.
like, look, you gotta clean that.
That's basically the roadmap right there. If you're gonna go ahead and clean it, you better do it good.
Well, I went in there originally to show him his shirt glowing in the dark.
Right.
And I have a little black light that I use for his glow in the dark stuff. And I was like, here, I'll use this. And then I was like, oh, I should not have done this in the bathroom. But the bathroom's clean now.
That's good. No more nothing that's spouting up ultra white over there, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's been about a week since I did that, so I might need it again.
Ray says after hearing the hotel story, sounds like some of the motels on 192 in Orlando. Yeah, Kissimmee, Disney area. Hey, listen, don't be surprised if Disney actually is not the cleanest either. I mean, how little they get paid, I'm sure they'll probably skip over a lot of things. All right, listen, it's Valentine's Day, and I think the next 15 minutes we should go ahead and talk about what you could finally get somebody that won't disappoint. So if you have a girlfriend, because that's really what it's all about, guys really don't get gifts.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to go to Disney on Sunday. Oh, wait, I'm already doing that. Thank you. All right, some of the best Valentine's gifts, and if you're a cheap ass, you can go ahead and do these. How about a Body Restore Amora shower steamers, a pack of 15, excuse me.
No.
Excuse me. Take the shower experience to the next level with those rose-scented tablets. Stick one on the shower floor, away from the water, and breathe its soothing scent. Ooh.
No thanks.
A food decoder, a decider die. Yes, I'm getting you that. I'm getting you that. It has 6 different options. I see 3 because that's the picture it shows. Fast food, Mexican, sushi. But even if you get fast food, which fast food?
I don't do sushi either.
No, we don't do sushi, so I don't know. A hot cold therapy pad.
If you get me a heating pack for Valentine's Day, I'm going to tell you where to stuff it.
Right in your pillow? Okay, you got it.
Nope.
Not
That's
a problem.
not where I'm going to tell you to stuff it.
How about a Grace and Stella Eye Glow Trio? What the fuck is that? Spa trip
I
is
have
in
no
the
idea.
cards, then pick up a pack of the budget-friendly eye mask. Oh, God, never mind.
No.
A wine bottle
These
heart chime? No.
Are things not to get your wife, That's that song that you play sometimes.
Oh, I play that.
That things not to say to your wife or whatever. This is things not to get your wife for Valentine's Day.
If you're a man who wants to live a long and happy life, these are the things you don't say to your wife.
Yeah, exactly. These are the things you don't buy for your wife.
Right. Yeah. A custom street sign print. Best self-intimacy deck. Looks like Cards Against Humanity, except for intimacy.
Oh, so no, that is like different sex positions, I think.
Probably.
Or things like that.
Another sleep mask. Oh, the Heart Mini Hardpack photo book.
Okay, now that one's
There you go.
okay. Anything with photos that's like sentimental like that, women like.
There was a jet set, kind of like aromatherapy for like bubbles and stuff and shit like that. Silky striped pajamas.
Meh.
A book flower. I don't know what that. Lego botanical pretty pink flower bouquet.
Now that's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool. $60, but yeah, do that. Actually, 60 at Walmart too. A Letterfest custom illustrated wedding venue line art print. That's just too much for too little. Made by Mary, customized little sweetheart love necklace.
Okay.
So it's not too. The last few weren't terrible.
Yeah. Those first few though, it's like, eh.
I know you're into the Legos, so that little flower
I
bouquet.
do
that
like
Legos.
If you're gonna get me Legos though, wait until March 1st and buy me the Stitch one that I already want anyway.
Yeah, that is true. I should just go ahead and do that. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's just go ahead and get Stitch. It's a Stitch party.
Well, I sent you those Build-A-Bears.
So, anybody wonders about hippopotamuses?
When hippos poop, it's
Hippopotamus.
best to stand back. That's because when hippos relieve themselves, they frantically spin their tiny tails, flinging poop everywhere. These unlucky front row tourists learn this the hard way. But why do hippos go all out with their poop slinging? As semi-aquatic animals, hippos don't actually swim, but must stay in the water. They graze on tender grass when they're hungry, but can only handle a few bites before retreating to the water to escape the scorching sun. Despite the hassle, hippos need to eat a lot every day to sustain their massive bodies, which also means producing a lot of poop, up to 66 pounds daily. The tail whipping helps scatter their poop far and wide to mark their territory. Hippos even poop while walking, leaving a scent trail that helps them find their way back home. Interestingly, in the hippo world, males with the strongest and furthest poop-flinging skills earn the admiration of their peers.
What
Something
amazes
I
me.
never wanted to know about a hippo.
What amazes me is the tail wagging like it's spreading everywhere. It's just. Here's another one.
We went to Disney. That Disney, he knew what he was doing when he created that place. It's a magical place. And here's a little tip. Put it in the kids' hands. It's the happiest place on earth. It's your dream come true. All right, it's all yours. Do whatever you want, kid. Do whatever you want. Here's my money. Here's $500. They're going to stop at the first gift shop, and they're going to be broke in 10 minutes. And they're sitting in the gutter of Disney Main Street. Where's the duck? I want to see the duck. And then feed them whatever they want. Sugar, artificial color, artificial flavors. Eat it all. And now they're tweaking out on sugar and they're broke. Hey, but it's your day. It's the happiest place on earth. You don't even have to wear sunblock. No, you don't. You hate when I put it on you. I don't want to put it on you. Don't wear it. Don't wear it. You won't burn. We're in Disney. That's when you walk them. Give them the map, wherever you want to go. I want to go on the Cars ride. Then it's a small world. All right, they're 25 miles apart, but I say let's do it. Now their feet hurt, they're blistered and sunburned, and their sugar rush is over, and they're messed up and pissed off. And 12 hours later, they've been on 2 rides all day. 2 rides and they're miserable and they're crying, and you bring them home and you put them in bed in their cool sheets and the nice pillow, and they realize, oh, at home in bed, that's the happiest place on earth. And
Kids don't ever feel that way, though.
Oh, they do. They do. They do. I want you to pull up your map app on your phone real quick.
I already did it earlier.
See that?
Yes.
So this I will share because I didn't want to share the videos because I know I was probably going to get flagged for that. But just going ahead and... So it is official, folks, ladies and gentlemen. It is now the Gulf of America, according to Google.
And there was another GPS app that listed it as Gulf of America, but then in parentheses said Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, just whatever. Whatever.
We're just going to rename things that have been there forever.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I gotta use the bathroom. Me too.
Well, kids, I told you to go potty back at the house.
Oh, look, honey, we can pull over in a couple miles and let them pee in Uranus.
Yeah, Dad. I want to pee in Uranus. I want to pee in Uranus too, Dad.
Look, honey, the billboard says Uranus is only a couple miles away.
Look, it says the best fudge comes from Uranus.
That sounds delicious. I sure hope they pack my fudge better than your dad does.
Well, I'm sure we'll all learn a few things in Uranus.
I want to try all the fudge in Uranus. I hope they have mint fudge in Uranus.
I'm so excited to be in Uranus with the kids.
And I can't wait to pull into Uranus.
I want to be in Uranus. Fudge, yeah!
I don't know where I find this shit. This is awesome.
What word do you use in place of fuck in front of your kids?
Oh, good question. I use the word fuck. So follow me for more parenting tips.
I mean, that's a good tip to learn and to live by on that one. I get that. Yeah.
If this is the Gulf of America, I don't even want to go. When it was the Gulf of Mexico, it sounded tropical and sexy. You know, you come back from a trip from the Gulf of Mexico, you're in the office on Monday, everybody's like, oh my God, how was that? Did you drink margaritas and make love to the dolphins? You come back from the Gulf of America, everybody's like, how was the Costco down there? Did you go bowling? Was it fun? If this is the...
It's kind of right there. It's like, Gulf of Mexico sounds exotic, sexy, and Gulf of America just sounds like shit, really. It sounds like hippopotamuses.
Sounds like where you go
in the
to
wind.
throw your trash away.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, just toss it into the Gulf of America.
Yeah, throw your paper straws in there. Yeah, all that good stuff. Oh my God. Well, that's gonna about wrap it up. We'll have good news next time on Monday. So, anyway.
It's 2 Wednesdays, no good news.
When you get in that goddamn shower, hit the bar of soap. Put a little water on it and rub it all underneath your armpits, around your balls, and your fucking asshole, would you smelly prick? Here's a tube of toothpaste. What you do is you pour some of this out on a little toothbrush and you scrub them fucking gimmicks in your mouth. They're called teeth. Get all that yellow shit off of them. Your breath don't smell like a motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? Deodorant. It's a miracle worker. You put it under your fucking armpits. You get me? You fucking Viking? Last but not least, your old trusty hairbrush. This thing does a goddamn wonders if you got fucking hair. I ain't got no fucking hair. When you...
That's hygiene tips from Stone Cold. God. I mean, usually if when back in the days when I had affiliates, I would just go right to 10 o'clock or as close to 10 o'clock as I can. But I want to say, oh, fuck it, I'm done. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the song and get the flock out of here. Make sure you go ahead and like and share the show. Do us a favor. Give us some likes. Damn it. Of course, I can't find my song. Why? Why? Why is it doing this to me? I'm just going to take from here. All right. All right, we're out of here, folks. We'll come back Monday. Monday. That's the 17th of February. You know what? Fuck it. You know what day it's going to be. We're out. Take care. Bye-bye. Later.
Me permanently.